As you talk to people behind the scenes, does it look like what it looks to us in front of the scenes, which is to say that we need not pay attention, there's no peace coming right now?
Well, my view is that, you know, I saw Secretary Clinton a few weeks ago, and I made the point to her that, you know, think about how easy Henry Kissinger had it when he negotiated the 74 disengagement agreements. He had to deal with one Egyptian pharaoh, one overwhelming powerful Syrian dictator, Hafez al-Assad. The Egyptian pharaoh was Anwar Sadat, and an Israeli prime minister whose party, Labour Party, Golda Meir's Labour Party, was so powerful, no one had ever even heard of the Likud in 1973. So he was dealing with three really powerful figures. All he had to do was convince those three people, and he brought Egypt, Syria, and Israel to the table, to a deal. Flash forward to Hillary Clinton. Well, she's got, let's see, the Palestinians are divided between the West Bank and Gaza. Hamas is divided between the military wing and the political wing. One reports to Tehran, one reports to Damascus. You have an Israeli cabinet where the kitchen cabinet is like, it's the biggest kitchen you've ever seen. You know, 8 people that, you know, Netanyahu has to balance off. You have a weak Syrian prime minister. You have a Lebanese government that is, you know, so balanced and calibrated, you know, if you blew on it, you could actually topple the government. And given that context, to get anyone to aggregate enough power to actually do a deal is very, very difficult. And therefore, I think the best thing to do is keep the economic progress going on the ground. What I call Fayyadism, after Salam Fayyad, the Palestinian prime minister, do institution building, build, if you build it, they will come. You know, build a Palestinian Authority, build the institutions, build the economy. That creates its own dynamic. I think that will be much more fruitful right now than trying to get people who are very weak to make strong decisions. Maybe I'm misreading it, but that's sort of looking at the last year, and you look at what George Mitchell's been able to produce, it isn't very much, you know.